Hello everyone, Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching. I have another Monday quarterback video for you. I'm going to play this video and talk about things that are going on to better explain what's going on and talk about things that I think that are being done right and or done wrong. Here we go.
This briefing will provide information about an officer-involved shooting involving members of the New York City Police Department. You will see relevant video footage and other available evidence that will allow you to gain a better understanding of the events that led up to the incident and what occurred during the incident based on the facts that we know at this time. New York State law and NYPD policy give police officers the authority to use reasonable
Alright, so that's typical kitchen knife right here. This is old. Super old, but it's still deadly. It could still very easily kill a person. Alright, nothing wrong with it. Audio, it's just in buffer mode. As I've noted before, I just don't understand their desire to put the control boxes up on top of the dashboard. Like they are in a vehicle made for police work. There is a middle console that that thing could go in.
Hold on, let's spin around. Yeah. Oh, second order.
Let me back that up real quick. So that radio right there. As I've noted in a lot of the NYPD videos, they seem to not believe in using lapel mics or shoulder mics, remote shoulder mic, whatever terminology you want to use. The little cord that attaches to the radio itself and has a little microphone that you can talk into. They just seem to be vehemently opposed to using those things. It's very rare that I see anybody in New York utilizing one of those. In my opinion, those are a necessity. I think that they are a necessary piece of life-saving equipment for public safety, especially, in this kind of line of work where you need your hands for fighting. But they have this radio that has no lapel mic on it, and it has a special antenna on it. It has a little stubby antenna. So I've noticed in a lot of different videos, you'll see officers take their antenna, which would normally stick out to about probably here or so. They'll take their antenna and they'll bend it over, and then they'll wrap tape around it or put rubber bands around it or something like that. That way it doesn't stick up and poke them in the armpit or rub into them, or if they got it mounted, a little bit higher, it doesn't hit them in the chin when they look down or hit them in the face, whatever. That can actually cause issues with your transmission or whatever with the radio and not be able to get out very well. And it also will eventually just crack that housing on the radio antenna and further deteriorate and degrade the antenna and make it less reliable. This is a little stubby that you can get. It's just a short antenna. So if you're one of those people out there that likes to bend your whole antenna over and wrap it in tape or rubber bands, this is a simple fix for you. Just buy an extra shorty stubby antenna, take the one that you're using's off, and put that one on, and then voila.
Water. James, what's up, buddy? Hey, don't put no! Put the knife down! Knife down! Knife down!
In the coming weeks and months, the NYPD Force Investigation Division
Hey, don't put no!
So he calls him out by name. He says, "Hey, James, what's up, buddy?" This tells me that they have probably dealt with this guy more than once. Enough so that the officer feels like he can approach and talk to him in this manner. That tells me this guy has aroused the suspicion or has done something to come over or come under watch from the police on multiple occasions. And it could just be that, not every interaction involves an arrest or something. It just could be that, this guy acts a certain way. Police have to routinely respond and deal with him and his erratic behavior and stuff like that. And they just happen to, remember him and be able to call out to him like this. There are just some people like that in life where the police are always constantly dealing with them in some way.
No! Put the knife down! Knife down! Knife down! Put a knife down! Knife down! Knife down! Down! Knife down! Knife down! Put a knife down! Knife down!
So, is this suicide by police? I don't know for sure. This guy had assaulted someone earlier that required hospitalization. And now he is coming towards this officer with two large edged weapons. It could be that he was intending to die suicide by police, or it could be this guy, he's just not right. Like, he's not all there. And this is how he acts.
Knife down! Knife! Put a knife down! Knife down!
regardless if this guy's got mental health issues or not, or he's just mentally challenged, you can't take that and be like, oh, I can't shoot the guy. People with mental disabilities are just as dangerous as those who do not have mental disabilities. In fact, they can be more dangerous because they may not follow directions very well. They may not be scared of consequences very well. As you can see, he's just coming towards this officer, both knives up in the air. Doesn't seem to have any care in the world, wanting to intimidate this officer. Other people who may be in that suicide by police mindset, they may do that as well. But if you watch videos of people like that, there's usually a build-up to it. Like those people are sitting down or they're standing. There's like a standoff period where they wait and they hesitate before they finally do the charge at the police. This guy was just instantaneously up off the ground and coming towards this officer with the 2 knives. So I don't necessarily think this is suicide by police. I kind of think that this guy probably has some type of mental health issue, may have some type of mental disability.
Knife down!
In the
Knife down! Put a knife down! Knife down! Knife down! Put a knife down! Knife down! Knife down! Put a knife down! Knife down! Knife down! Knife down! Knife down!
So he kind of makes this funny little noise once he hits the ground after being shot. So yeah, 100% this officer's justified. This guy came at him with 2 knives, one of them very large, more of a kind of a machete style of edged weapon. Even though it was old and rusty looking, it's still fully capable of killing a person or causing very serious physical injury.
In the coming weeks and months, the NYPD Force Investigation Division, in cooperation with the prosecutor having jurisdiction over this incident, will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. In the coming weeks,
All right, so that's it for this video. If you like what you hear and see, go ahead and give me a like and a share. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more Monday quarterback videos. Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching.